One sec.
You gonna do your hair?
I've got this thing that I bought.
What is it? What?
It's to take the shine off your head.
Go on then.
Let's see if it works.
I've got to see this.
You might need it as well, please. Deglosser.
Listen, mate, if I shine, I shine. That's what the people are getting.
Light bulbing.
You it does look like a light bulb, though, doesn't it?
Have you had many crisis meetings when it ain't going your way?
Obviously.
Hello, Jason. Hope you're not wearing them ghastly pants.
Ghastly! You've got the type of face that they just want to abuse, geez.
I know. Right, lads, shall we get into it? The FA Cup, what a weekend of football. Did the Port Vale win over Sunderland? Proved that the magic of the cup's still there. The geezer who scored the goal, big Newcastle fan.
Is it?
And he's done the Shearer to the Sunderland fans.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I love all that.
I love that.
It's a League One side into the quarterfinals, so it's still on. It's still on. What did you make, Bridgey? Did you watch any of the games?
It was good. I watched the Wrexham Chelsea game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a wicked game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game.
It was a good game, wasn't it?
It was a tough game, definitely a tough game. They played really well.
Yeah.
Some standout players.
Who was the one?
Doyle done well.
Yeah.
It was the guy up front.
Smith.
Yeah, took his goal well as well. They just played really well.
Yeah.
I don't think the scoreline was just. To
No,
be honest, do you know what I mean? It was
I know
touch
what you
and
mean.
go, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Chelsea. Did you say Chelsea look always uncomfortable?
Yeah, they always look uncomfortable.
I said that earlier.
You said it,
they're not.
Robust enough. They're like flimsy
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, and that's only, I'd say, defensively. Like you could get at them. You can get at them if you get it right. Kiefer Moore. Kiefer Moore's giving Badiashile some problems.
When he come on,
when he come on, you know what I mean? So it just showed that if the tide was going in their way, they probably would have won the game. And it just shows you how far Wrexham is. Wrexham, come on.
I know, mate. I was there. What did you think of my punditry? How was I? Bang average?
I didn't watch your channel, mate.
Do you know what I've noticed?
I
I love watching you on telly, right?
I was like, is that Joe? No, change the channel, love. What's going on here?
You know what? You can't hide happiness, you.
I know. He's always happy.
The Chelsea game the other day, and they got a great result. You just look so happy. And then I see you at the Tottenham game.
Oh my
and you
gosh.
couldn't hide your happiness.
I
You
know,
couldn't
I was
hide
getting
it.
Did you get any abuse? Did you get any abuse?
Do you know what? It was like, we'll get into the Tottenham game later, but I think the whole stadium was just so perplexed with the team. Like, they didn't even muster up I usually get a little
bit of stick.
I didn't even get nothing.
No?
I was like, they were just too hurt with what was going on.
They've got bigger fish to fry.
Don't worry about me. Yeah. But going to the Chelsea Wrexham game, so I went up there on the day of the game. It's a really small stadium, and they're doing it up. And the two boys that were there, that the owners, Ryan Reynolds and the other fella, Rob McKelney, was having a look round for Blake Lively as well. She was on the pitch after the game.
Was she?
Yeah.
You didn't get to meet him?
No, I didn't meet him.
No?
I didn't want to be that guy.
Why?
All right, mate.
Should have chased them around with your phone camera.
No.
Try to get a selfie, eh?
No, I didn't know. To be honest with you, this is what my bone of contention with them. I'm sure they're lovely people and everything, and I'm only half joking about Blake Lively.
No,
But
you're
anyway, anyway,
Not what you were saying off camera.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
Awkward.
Go on then, move on. Save him.
No. So, like, they wouldn't come over and speak to us, right? And I thought they would, because they're you know what I mean, because when they were in the conference, we was covering that.
Yeah.
And they was bouncing. No, it was a big thing then. Like, the cameras.
They've gone big time, haven't they?
Mate, I think Hollywood went big time.
They've gone big time. They're like, nah, we're not giving you free material no more.
What was
Yeah, plus Joe Cole's down there. I don't want to speak to him.
The atmosphere was great, mate.
It sounded like
it
on
was
telly.
honestly, the atmosphere was great.
Was
like,
it good, yeah?
It felt like an old-fashioned FA Cup tie where the proper fans, like they was giving it. And what I would say is their first experience of VAR. I've got a bone to pick with fans.
Was this their first experience?
I've got a bone to pick with fans up and down the country, because I had another incident at Villa Park where, because we're doing the television and we're pitch side, sort of like, you know what it's like, Coley, like before the end of a game, you have to go down pitch side to get yourself ready to go on, and all there with a camera, and you've got the screens. Now, what people might not realise is I can hear the VAR talk if I choose to, right? When I'm doing comms, so you hear Stockley Park talking about it. So I can hear him going, "Oh, his toes there, and he's there, or there might have been excessive force."
So you can hear.
I can hear the conversation. I choose not to because it don't make no difference to me. They're going to make the decision left, right, centre. But the fans tend to know that we're going to get the decision first. So it's like everyone's looking at me. And I'm going, and this geezer was abusing me. This fella at Villa Park, right? Because there's a couple of dodgy decisions.
Yeah.
So I've got my earphones in. I can hear him. I can't quite make out what he's saying, and I can hear him.
What have you got to do with it?
Exactly my point. I'm going. Hello, mate. Sorry, I can hear him being angry and saying something nasty. I can't hear. And I say, I can't hear you again. But now I'm getting him at it. Now and he's like, "Argh." But now everyone's looking at him. Now he's like. And I'm going, mate, you don't think I'm making this decision, do you? Well, you think it's me. You think I'm VAR.
Did you ever know it?
Yeah, I'm not just us like that. And then the geezer's like, you can see the
Are you supposed to be working?
Yeah.
You want to tear up.
Right, anyway, because Villa had a couple of bad decisions. Then Wrexham, bad decisions. And but I'm so close to the pitch, I can see how upset all of the fans are, right? Yeah. But I can see them trying to vent the frustration. And then about 7 geezers turn round to this, not the big screen where it says VAR, decisions, like whatever it may be, and they're just shouting at the screen. At
the screen? Mate.
That's how much you're frustrating people. It's making people shout at screens.
You could hear them singing. Mate, you could hear it on the TV, honestly. Right? They were going mad about VAR.
Were they?
Yeah, mad.
Mate, they better get used to it, because if they want to play in the big leagues, you know what I mean? You can't be shouting at the screen. The screen's not done nothing to you.
I'm thinking, like, so if anyone's there and I'm there with, listen, it's not my fault, all right? Don't have a go at me.
Carry on doing it. Carry on doing it.
You've got the type of face that they just want to abuse geese. I know.
Anyway, we move on. It was a good game. Yeah. Wrexham, have to give them their plaudits for
fair play to them,
fair play. And do you know what? A lot of our coverage afterwards, Bridgey, was like, like they've lost the game, but they've played well. So we're like, I didn't want to sound condescending to them. They're championship players now. Yeah. It's not like it's Chelsea playing against a conference team or a League Two team. They're there. They could be in the Premier League next year.
It's about our mind adjusting to them being there.
So I think there's more of that. Because it's Wrexham. If Chelsea would have beaten, let's say, for instance...
I just think it's the name as well.
West Brom or Coventry. Not even doing as well... Coventry. Right. West Brom, you wouldn't be going, plucky underdog. So I found that... So if any of the Wrexham players were thinking we were being a bit condescending, I make them right. I think we should have...
Even at sending off, they were still in it.
Yeah.
Still had chances.
Serious outfit now.
A proper serious outfit. Bridgey...
Saints went through as well.
I know you the boys, Luke and that, did he go to the game?
I don't think he went to the game.
You would have had friends there.
My dad watched it. I couldn't watch it. I was at kids' football. But Dad can be a bit biased. But yeah, the highlights that I see, they played really well. We were buzzing. It's the most excited I've seen Dad about Saints for a while.
Really?
And I watched some of the highlights. Mate, they had loads of chances. In fact, they only went through with a penalty.
Yeah.
But they had loads of chances. First half, it went clean through.
What do you make of it, Bridgey, right? You played for Fulham, so it's both your old clubs. So Marco Silva made 9 changes for the game. Bearing in mind, they're not really, and bearing in mind Palace won the FA Cup. What do you think of that? And what would Fulham fans think of that?
Well, I don't know. I just feel like that happens.
Yeah, but
with the FA Cup, whether I agree with it or not.
What about?
It depends how bad you want it. Because obviously when I was at Chelsea, and obviously Ash was there, a lot of the cup games I might play, but they might depend who we're playing. I just think that happens these days. I think players are rested more than what they were.
But 9 changes. It was never 9 changes in our day. Do you not think?
No,
maybe
changes.
5, 6, maybe
5, 6 maximum.
Yeah, fifth round.
Yeah,
fifth round. Yeah, it's late in the day for it, isn't it?
Yeah, wholesale. What do you think?
Well, I can't remember playing in FA Cups,
Yeah, but I know what you've done though. You've.
He's faked an injury, had the weekend off. You mean?
No.
I've tried that a few times. I did try that a few times. You want your weekends off, like you're thinking, you know what? Especially when you're playing regularly, you don't really want to be wheeled out for it. You want to just save your legs.
No, I wanted to be wheeled out.
I know you did, because you're that type of man. You just want to play. You played the other day. I mean, you still play. I don't play. So I love the game, but I don't love it that much to put my body through turmoil all the time. So, but plus I had a bad knee back then as well, so I wanted the rest in the cup games if I could.
But you got a good record in the cup games, right? The FA Cup record.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
It's something I prepared earlier.
You should have took less weekends off.
Goalie. So
go on, let's have a look.
Listen, I decided to just, you know what you do, you go on AI now and then.
Come on, get on with it.
So across his career, Carlton Cole played 21 FA Cup games. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Scoring 8 goals in the FA Cup, that's decent. You know what I mean?
It's very good.
Those appearances came while playing for Chelsea, Charlton, Villa and West Ham. So West Ham played 15 times, scored 5 goals. It's 1 in 3, innit? It's decent.
1 in 3.
Chelsea played 4 times in the FA Cup, scored 2 goals.
1 in 2.
1 in 2. Charlton, I'm 1 in 1. Do you know what I mean? Aston Villa, no goals, but one appearance for them. But yeah, so 21 times, 8 goals, not bad.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's very good.
How was yours? What about
Not as
yours?
good as that, mate.
I'm going to ask now.
FA Cup goals.
I'm going to ask Joe Cole, FA Cup appearances and goals.
I don't even
FA
bother
Cup.
about
Oh, yeah. So,
me. I know I've won it.
Oh, yeah, you've won it, yeah.
That's the only stat that matters.
That's all the stat that matters. That's all I've been trying to do all of my life. Anyway, so Joe Cole, FA Cup appearances and goals. Joe Cole had a strong record
Oh, go on. Well
in the
done,
FA Cup,
Yeah.
mainly with Chelsea and West Ham. Overall FA Cup record appearances, 38 appearances.
Okay.
38.
It's a lot, mate. I played a long time.
7 goals.
Okay, it's not bad for midfield.
So West Ham, West Ham, 11 appearances in the FA Cup, 2 goals. Chelsea, 22 appearances and 5 goals. Liverpool, 3, no goals.
It didn't happen for me there.
Yeah.
That ain't always right though. That Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
It's
to
a
do the
big
kids' homework.
That's
And then I
Really?
said that's wrong, and they went, "Oh yeah, you're right."
Oh,
So
let's
what
see.
was, hold on.
Even
hold on.
Chat GPT
You're taking
said I
this
was
too
right.
far.
No, I
Bridgey knows
swear.
best.
Should be doing that.
Mate, come on, man.
Hey,
we're better than that.
No, we had a rush. We were away for the weekend, and we had to get it done. So I kind of
Needs
I had
must.
to help him. So I needed the answers
okay.
myself.
Mate, your school's gonna be after this. Your school's gonna be
Oh,
onto
it's
you.
all right,
Do you
don't
know what I
worry
mean?
about it.
They're gonna be onto you. Anyway, Wayne Bridge overall.
Yeah.
Oh, you played 30 times.
Have I?
Yeah, you scored 1 goal.
Did I? Who was that against? Shut up! Who did I score
Scored a
against?
goal.
I reckon that could be wrong. You know.
Well, you want it to be right now, didn't you? Hey, you want it to be right now.
And then we're worried about this thing taking over the world. Doesn't even know how many goals Bridgey scored in the FA Cup. Rubbish. We're moving on. Another game. These two seem to be playing against each other so much. Newcastle lost to Man City. Who've also knocked them out of the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
You know, is a question for you, Coley. Is there pressure on Eddie Howe, bearing in mind he's give that club the first trophy in 60 years, Champions League football, some brilliant nights at St James's. Is football mental now that we're even considering that, or is just the way it is?
Look, any way you look at it, he's a legend over there. It's up to him what he wants to do now. The ball's in his court. Does he feel that he's taken that club as far as they can go? That's up to him to recognise that the club are always going to want him there. The fans are always going to want him there. They love him. But it's up to him. What does he want out of his... Does he think that he can win more trophies with Newcastle? And if so, yeah, stay. Because they'll always have you there because you've made your legacy there. But what I would say is if a good job came available, a very good, tantalising job that you'd think, do you know what, I'll fancy that. Would you want to do it?
When you say tantalising, do you think the England job, that comes
like
into
that.
that? Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think he's the next England manager in waiting, Eddie Howe.
I thought he would have taken it before Tuchel.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
Things are
happened
going
there.
so well for him, aren't they?
Yeah.
When there was talk of that.
Just the timing of everything. Isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
always timing with football managers. Like, he's going to manage England at some point, you know, because the field's clear for him. Unless somebody comes from left field and he just goes on a run and becomes... Because he's the next best English manager we got.
Why do you think they've had
Mate, I just
a
think...
bit of a slope?
Well, I think two things, right? So you've got the financial restraints that Newcastle were under, right? So Elliot Anderson, who's arguably going to start for England at the World Cup, he was at Newcastle, right? I know for a fact Eddie did not want to sell him, right? But because they had to balance the books, because of their, this financial regulations, they've had to sell him. So straight away, if you're trying to build a club and you've got a great young player, you're prepared. It's not just, you're not just thinking. You're thinking in the 12 months down the line, he's going to be there, and I'm going to be. You know what I mean? Build your team around him. So I think that's frustrated him, not being able to build on what he's done. And I still don't. I mean, we're talking about another time. I still don't understand how Man City are still just doing what they're doing with all the regulations and restraints that they got on. But then Aston Villa and Newcastle seem like they're chasing their tail, trying to sell players, like scrapping away. Man City just go in the window. Oh, yeah, Semenyo, Mark Gurhey, come in, 2 massive. They ain't going to be on £3 a week, are they? They're going to be on big wages.
But it's about the infrastructure, isn't it?
Yeah, but like...
To get the points.
Yeah, but the infrastructure... Man City are not Liverpool or Manchester United, as much as they're... Like, in terms of global economics, what they can bring in. So I don't know how they can actually do it. Do you know what I mean? Newcastle fill their stadium. They're in the Champions League. Why can't they? Anyway.
We need to talk to their accountant.
Yeah, this is way beyond. You're not going to get.
We need a forensic accountant.
Yeah, they do. But
dive deep into their finances.
But I think Eddie see the season out, and I think he should probably go and just wait for the England job, because I think it's not fair on him. I think, and it's not fair on Newcastle as well, that they can't go and spend the money and go and buy some of the top players. Because remember they were talking about when the Saudis come in, they was thinking they're going to get Mbappe's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
because that's what Chelsea done under Roman. Roman come in and no one was going, there's financial constraints. He went and bought Crespo, who was Argentina's number 9. Varane, who was Argentina's number 10.
Man City done it before.
What's the equivalent?
Man City done it before as well. Robinho. Remember when Robinho first came when he first got the money in?
Yeah. I feel for Eddie because I think he's done a great job there. And I'd like to see him as England manager at some point down the line in his career. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, so good luck to Eddie Howe, obviously. Doing a fantastic job. Could always be better. But before we leave the FA Cup, has anybody had any funny stories or some bad stories to tell, or something that's interesting to talk about the FA Cup?
Not bad. So my first FA Cup final was a weird experience in the whole day.
What with who?
Did you play when we beat United 1-0 at Wembley?
In the final, yeah.
You played, right?
Yeah.
So, about 3 months before, Prince William was doing because he's the president of the FA.
Yeah.
So he come to training, and he met us all at training, and then we were staying at the Lowry Hotel, and he's gone, and then we were all told he wants to come and have a look at what you boys do after training. So he's going to go and they call it a royal walk, right? Do you not remember this? You might not. Anyways,
you're never present, are you? I was there, but you were never there.
I can't remember.
It was 3 months before the final, right?
Where was it? In the hotel?
At the Lowry. We had the whole. We had the whole of the floor and there's security to get up. So you pop it in each other's rooms. Yeah. So they said, leave your door open. He's going to come and have a walk round, and he's got the camera crew with him because he's his picture opportunity. It says Prince William with, I don't know, David Beckham or something.
And you didn't know that he was coming?
No, I knew he was coming, but I forgot. Right?
What?
So I've got
times.
So this is a training ground. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. Great. Thanks for being the president of the FA.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Right. Go back on the coach at the hotel.
Yeah.
Get showered. I'm in my room. I remember enough to leave my door open. Got the telly on, and I forget he's coming.
He was going to slip.
I was in my slips, just my slips like that on the bed, like these little briefs, white briefs, like just
your sluggies.
I was watching Loose Women.
Loose Women.
I do not remember this one bit. I must have been asleep or something.
Mate, you shut your door.
So anyway, I could hear a commotion at the door, and I'm thinking, what's that? What's going on, right? And as he's come round, and I just hear people walking into my room, and it's too late now. I'm nearly naked.
There's no robe.
There's no robe. So, and he's just walking round, followed by his camera crew, And I've just thought, I've got to front this now. So I've just bounced up.
I would love to get this footage going.
So I've bounced up, right? I've gone, hello, William. Nice to meet you. Right? Nice to see you again. Right, shaking his hand in my pants, and he's laughing. Like, he's laughing. And the camera people are behind him, and they're going, and the camera people are like putting the camera down. And I'm going, oh, sorry about that. And I'm like putting my trousers on while I'm speaking to him. Like, I forgot about it. Like, I told the lads and that and everything. And then we're getting ready. You forget about these things. Well, and then,
I have.
No, you definitely have. You had your door shut.
So then the FA Cup final, they come. I don't even like. They come along the line to shake your hands. Remember, it's a big day.
I remember that bit.
And he's shaking hands, and he's just shakes everyone's hands. But he stops and he leans into me. He went, hello, Joe. I said, I hope you're not wearing them ghastly pants.
Ghastly!
I went, yeah, I've got them on again.
I'm on.
Do you have them wide fronts on?
Yeah,
them ones.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ghastly,
yeah. Can I just say?
We should have said to him, what, you weren't rating the pants?
We've got an FA Cup final to play, darling. I'm spinning anyway.
These guys, banter.
I'm having banter with a future king. And do you know what? What a man. What a good man. Because that could have gone terribly wrong for me.
No, come
on,
man. Man. He's one of the lads.
He's one of the lads.
He's a good lad,
He's a good lad, yeah.
Anyway, while you were chatting, I checked. I've not scored in the FA Cup.
Oh, so Bridgey knows more than Chat GPT.
Basically, yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Just thought I'd let you know, yeah.
That's mad, isn't it, really? Right, we're going to do Spurs in a bit.
Again.
Okay.
Again.
Carlton's away days. You've been not as quite as glamorous as Bochum. You've been to Braintree Town.
Oh, yeah, mate. It was... Mate, do you know what, yeah? I was pleasantly surprised by the town of Braintree.
Really?
Yeah. It was... So I've got on the train, Elizabeth line, all the way to Shenfield.
Another train story.
Yeah, I'm on the train again. You know the train stories, there's another train. So I get on the train, Shenfield, then I get on another train to...
Why are your train stories so long?
I know. I get on another one to...
oh my God!
to Braintree.
Trains free. So I get off the train with you.
I get to Braintree anyway.
Right.
Braintree Freeport, actually. So I was like, well, Braintree, there's Braintree and there's Braintree Freeport. So I get to Braintree.
He's still got off the train.
I get off and then I'm there. I just get Uber. But whilst I'm there, then I realise that I'm actually at a shopping place.
Right. Okay.
So it's like outlet centre. So I'm thinking, I want to go and get some stuff. I said, Bridgey would love it here because it's got Ralph Lauren, it's got everything there. Do you know what I mean? It's all cheap as well.
Bridgey would love it.
We love it. So I was thinking, yeah, we'll come back here. You'd love this gaff. So
I'm in.
And listen, Braintree Freeport, you just walk off the train, you're there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of it.
How excited he is.
Anyway, so I didn't know where I was going. I got an Uber, gone to the stadium. Yeah. Well, if you want to call it a stadium, it's one of those, like loads of scaffolding around. Yeah. So it's Braintree, innit? And they got a nice stand, but I got there like an hour before kickoff. I was thinking, I was there twiddling my thumbs. I was thinking, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Too early, 2 hours. Yeah. So I stand behind the goal. I'm looking at, because Mason Terry, we put him on loan from West Ham there.
Young goalkeeper.
Young goalkeeper, yeah, doing really well. He's had 7. He scored a goal. As well over there. Yeah, he's had 7 appearances, man of the match appearances. So I've said, listen, go and have a look at him. Get there. He's there doing the warm up. I'm there behind the goal. Yeah, with my long Mac on, Arsene Wenger, the Arsene Wenger style. Yeah, I had that on, and obviously, I think I'm the only black guy there, innit? So everyone's knew it was me.
Again.
Yeah.
You said that last time.
Yeah. Well, it's just the places I go, innit?
Did they all buy you stuff?
Like the Bochum fans?
No, it wasn't. They were just friendly. Like they was really friendly. So anyway, I stand up behind because it's all standing. It's all standing. The seats are over there, but all the rest around the stadium.
It's best if you're going to see the goalie, you've got to go and watch.
So I'm behind. So I'm behind him.
Yeah.
And he's come over. He's buzzing. I'm there. Everyone's buzzing, and I start taking pictures. I'm taking too many pictures now, I think. Yeah. Because I'm trying to work. Trying to work. Yeah. Anyway, game starts. They go 1-0 up, and I'm thinking, cool. I feel a bit hungry now, because I can smell like the burger stand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, can I just slip off to go and get a burger and just do what I'm supposed to do and try and sample the food as well. Get a tea, get a beer or whatever. But I couldn't because I had some guy talking to me all the time. Like, and I didn't want to be rude, and I was giving him a bit back, and was talking about Spurs, so it was kind of captivating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm watching the team, and I'm thinking, the opposite team, they got the Brazil kit on, so they're playing Wildstone.
Yeah.
Wildstone, I've got like yellow top, blue shorts and white socks. No. Brazil.
Yeah.
And some of their football, I must say, it was like watching Brazil.
Really?
It was like watching Brazil. You know? and you know what, right? I must say, it was quite entertaining. They won 4-1 in the end.
And he done well?
No, he didn't win. They lost 4-1.
They lost 4-1?
Yeah, but Wildstone won 4-1. And I'm thinking, do you know what? Yeah. It's unlucky.
So you've had no food.
I've had no food.
No drink, and they lost 4-1.
And I've had my ears chewed off.
So anyway, like, you've got one job as a roaming reporter. Check the beer and check the people. No, check the beer, the people, and the...
Well, I check the people. I check the people. People are really nice.
All right, so have a rating on the people then.
I'll give him a strong 8.
Eight, well.
Ain't that more than where you went last week? Where'd you go last week?
Yeah,
they brought you food and drink last week, and you're giving these an 8.
Yeah, wow. I know, but it's language barrier. Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, you like the vibes.
I like the vibes, yeah, I get it.
I'll tell you what, we need to put a train section into this, because
I can tell you how to get to places around the whole of England by train.
Okay.
Carlton, you mentioned Spurs earlier. We're going to have to talk about them again. I do get quite bored about talking about them all the time. But you were there, Joe, and I'm hearing it was really toxic.
You said captivating. It's a captivating story because of where they were. Europa League winners, massive club, new stadium. I've gone there, and it was honestly, it was like a morgue. Like, it was so quiet. It was the tension was palpable. The players, and I thought the choice of how to play, the style of play from Igor, is exactly how you cannot start a game at home when the tension's in the moment. You've got to give them something to get on, like a tackle. The players looked quite shackled when they played. He went to a free, and he played Archie Gray as a right wing back, and Porro was like inside. And I'm like, lots of like really. I
feel sorry for Archie Gray. He's played everywhere on that pitch.
Archie Gray was the best player.
He's a great footballer. He's a great footballer.
Did you know who else is quite good?
Go on.
The cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman.
The way he kept panning to these Tottenham
fans. Because people need to...
They were in pain, mate.
Entertaining. I didn't get to see it.
That is that's a good point.
That's a horrible cameraman right there. He kept going back
must have been a West Ham fan.
Kept going back to this same guy with his hat and beard, mate. He was...
I saw a guy with a hat on, and he had big Spurs in gold across his, and he just looked miserable. Saw another guy like that.
That's how it was all around me. Yeah. People were like in disbelief.
Yeah.
Like, it even got to the point where a couple of Spurs fans who were sitting next to me going, Joe, like messing like, get your boots on.
Oh yeah, that one's always happened. Like, wow. That one always is willed out, like when you're not doing well, innit? Like,
there was something about that game. Even the lads group chat. I'm in a couple with you, and in a couple of us, my mates, and back home. But it was like everyone was excited for this game.
Yeah,
I know.
But they couldn't believe what they were seeing.
We've got no Spurs fans in our group chats, by the way, but everybody was excited to see what was going to happen, what was going to unfold. It's like the suspense of the whole day.
It was like the UN trying to bring the thing that brings everyone together. You know what I mean? Everyone's bad with Arsenal, Millwall.
We've got Millwall fans in our group. We've got all sorts going on.
I think that's the first.
We have actually got one Spurs fan, but he's really quiet at the moment. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Tell.
Oh, he's very quiet, isn't he?
Very quiet. He's not even come in today. He's not even come in.
Whenever he gets mentioned, he doesn't actually say anything, does he?
No, he just leaves it.
He's chasing the pan note somewhere. We know that.
Do you know what?
Just to take his mind off things.
I don't know. And I feel a bit bad saying I actually felt from a little bit.
No. I've never been in a stadium with that feeling, because you know me. I work on feelings. Right?
Yeah, vibes,
and it was so strange. So strange, and it transmitted to the players.
So you've never been in that environment like that.
No, I've been in toxic environments where it's like anger.
But this is not.
This wasn't anger. This was like
they'd had enough.
This was like.
Was it like being at a funeral?
Yes. Disenchantment.
Oh my God.
Disenchantment.
That's crazy.
Did you notice it in the players being there and watching the way it's going, everything?
Body language. Like even Mickey van der Ven, when he given away, when he got sent off, right? Because Mickey van der Ven, I think, is a fantastic footballer.
Yeah.
Right, but I question the attitude a little bit, right? Because of his actions, right? And that can be changed. I don't like to question players' attitudes, but when I see the behaviour, like, you know, when he with Thomas Frankie done that, and there's a few little things, right? Not questioning his ability. I think he's outstanding. But
his perception right now is not great.
So here's what that does. That atmosphere, what it does to players, even of that quality. The ball goes over the top. Sarr takes a bad touch, right? And he grabs his arm with. There's no need. The goal is basically in the goalkeeper's hand. Sarr won't get in there. But like when we talk about atmospheres affecting the players, it's things like that, and little things like Cole. You know, like when they're Bridgey. You know when you like. You got the press on. You're in the low block, and you're a fullback, and you're pressing someone. They're going facing the wrong way. They can't get out, and you've got bodies. You're going to get them, and then they're just so anxious, scrambling all over, giving away a foul. And then the ball comes in the box, and then goalkeeper looks a mess for me. Do you know what I mean? The goalkeeper as well. But it was just strange. It was.
They do need to address their defence, and I think the goalkeeper's a big one for them as well. But you say that Chelsea had Sanchez blundering for quite a while as well. But I think he's improved though.
I think it's their like you said about it's their body language. If you're not gonna
mindset, it's just mindset.
You've got to get everything right. You've got to know what everyone's doing. Know your jobs. Do it, and it's kind of like can't let that head go down. Was it one of them like when the goal goes in? Do you reckon their heads? Could you see their heads just go? Like that?
Yeah. It's fear. You see fear in their eyes.
I don't think people realise.
They'll be better away
obviously, you'll look at the teams down there and you'll think, they can beat them, they can beat them. But you don't realise how much the fear of them, some of them players down there, they'll be thinking, mate, we can't lose today, That affects your game.
Which is a strange. I don't know what Tottenham fans will think if they're listening to this. Richarlison not being picked is a strange one for me. He spent his whole career in the dogfights, Watford and Everton. Like he's the type of character that whatever's going to happen, he's going to have a go. He scored the other day, nearly had a row with someone. But that's the type of characters you need. Some people who are a little bit like, they're not going to be fearful. They're going to be on the front foot. I just want to list this stat here. Since Pochettino's sacking in 2019, Spurs have spent 979 million on players with a net spend of 653 million. Only Chelsea, Manchester United and Arsenal are ahead of them. That's quite incredible as well. And seeing where they're at.
Really.
Yeah, they've got... They've invested in the future, apparently. But I just don't see no future. Sorry. That was a low blow. It's a low blow. Kick a dog while it's down, isn't it? Like.
You look at some of the players. Look at some of the players they got.
Yeah.
Mate, they got some good players.
That's what I said.
Have they?
They got some good players. They got some. Mate, it ain't going their way at the moment, but they got some good players.
They've got Kudus is out at the moment.
Kulusevski, Maddison, all out injured. That's three. That's three starters. Three very good players.
Yeah.
You know, there's that. Here's another stat. The top scorers from the last 3 seasons have all been sold. That never happens at a top club. You know what I mean? When you think about it logically, that's the guy that's banged in the most goals.
Not a top club.
No, of course they know that. They
know that. They know where they are in the table. Spence is a good player, very good player. Jed Spence.
Yeah, okay.
You're not having him?
I'm not sure.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I need to watch more.
I don't think a lot of people get past in 1v1s. It's very good at 1v1 defending.
Have you had many crisis meetings when it ain't going your way?
At a club?
At a club. Yeah.
Obviously.
Really? Mate, it's one of them things that you go in and it's just... I can't describe the feeling, but you're going to have a chat.
They need a night out.
Do you know what? You walk out of their meetings. I walk out and I don't feel any better.
No.
I don't know if it's not done right.
It just confirms.
You've got to create togetherness.
It confirms that you're crap. Like, that's what it is. It confirms why you're crap. And it doesn't give you no answers to get out of it.
One of them things you've got to make your own luck sometimes, win it. Because when you're down there and you ain't right here, nothing seems to go your way. But when you're up there, things just seem to just click into place for you.
First of all, explain a crisis meeting,
Why are you picking on me for? Oh, because I've had my fair share. I would say in a crisis meeting, look,
what happened?
There's 2 types. There are 2 types of crisis meetings, right? You got the one when you're about to fall into the mess and it's like pick it up, boys. Yeah. You got the one that when you're in the mess. Yeah. What do we do to get out of it?
Yeah.
And then you got the final boss. Yeah. when the manager brings out the table at the end, right? And he's like, okay, we're gonna make this season into a mini league. So you got four teams here, yeah? Who's gonna come out on top, yeah? And then these are the teams that are gonna be coming out to you might get 17th place, and you just scrape it.
Bridgey, crisis. Take us into the room of what a crisis meeting is.
My experience is you go in the room and you know what's coming. There's a meeting.
Yeah.
So and nothing's going well, and you sit down, and everyone's there all nice and quiet, and the manager will say something like, "So, you know, what are we gonna do?" And then all of a sudden there's just silence, and everyone's thinking, "Who's going to speak? Who's going to speak?"
First?
And there's usually one of the most senior players going to say something. Yeah, and that one I've been in a bit nicey nice. It was, where's the goal's going to come from? And everyone goes, "Tis." And then it's like, well, someone else has got to score. Do you know what I mean? But it's like in that moment we had players that all got on really well. Might have been one or two, but every player then was just on each other's case. Like, we don't stop battling. There's too many heads that get down, and stuff like that. So it was kind of a nicey way of doing it. But I think that's because the team got on so well. But it starts off a little bit like that. No one wants to say anything, and then as soon as one person says something, so the conversation. It went okay. Do you know what I mean? We got out of it in the end. But there's teams you'll go into, and this is happening, mate. Everyone's got an ego. And as soon as someone says something about you and they take it the wrong way, and then the argument starts. Don't get wrong, that argument can be fixed as long as you get that argument out of the way, and then you're friends, you get up and you're going out to battle for each other. But when you haven't got a tight unit, I would have said at West Ham, I would have said the problem was definitely people's heads going, and mentally they haven't got it right up there to go out on the pitch and just fight for each other and keep going and going and going and never give up.
On the flip side, when I finished my career, because from a manager's perspective, them meetings, to anything that's underlined, you want to bring it up to the surface.
Oh,
so like if I'm sitting there and I'm going, and I'm an attacker and I'm going, I don't think we're defending right, and you're going, hold on a minute, well I need you to do that, and I'm saying, hold on a minute, and you find the solution. So that's basically what a crisis meeting is. And it's also, if there's, because sometimes you get two egos and they're like this they're peacocking around. Do you know what I mean? You want it to put it on them, so no, you have to sort it out between you. You're
the type of guy to line them up as well. Just like look at him walking around like he's the. I can't wait for the meeting.
Mate, it's learning to take the criticism a bit, innit, and deal with it in the right way. And I think deep down, you know if you're not pulling your weight or doing what you should be doing.
You do. Coley, you mentioned the mini league being used in the crisis meeting, right? So before we come on air, we looked at the Spurs, Nottingham Forest, and the West Ham's remaining fixtures. And we think where they're going to get the points is where they're going to end up, right? Now, this is a really interesting...
Is it?
It's interesting, like, so we've calculated what we think their results will be, and shall I go with me first?
You go. No, we'll go with you last, and I want you to explain yours.
No, Joe first.
I'll go first. This is me, right?
I want him to explain himself.
I'll explain myself, right? I've gone with Forest on 43 points. West Ham on
43.
West Ham on 41 points, and Spurs on 38 points, being relegated. So it's going right down to the wire.
Yeah.
You boys have been... this is Carlton Cole, right?
Go on.
West Ham are going to finish the season on 45 points. Forest are going to get 37 points. And Spurs are going to be out of it by April on 32 points.
Mate, just get the job done, innit? I think the fans want it. This is a quick death. It's a slow death for them.
Bridgey's got like no hope for anyone down there, it seems. So West Ham will have 37 points.
Mate.
Forest will have 34 points. And Spurs will have 32 points. I think Spurs have got like 30
Yeah, but to be honest,
down.
I don't think the point thing really matters. We've come up with the same scenario of the positions they're going to be in.
Yeah, I think
so there ain't much difference.
Not much difference
really in like the position.
You've got to have some faith with some fighting. There's got to be some fighting.
What do you mean? But we've still got the same outcome, though.
I think you're giving them 3 points.
Yeah, but we've still got the same outcome. He's just giving them loads of points. I'm not giving many of them hardly any points.
All right. So I'll tell you what, we've done our predictions, right?
And we'll see who's closest.
Whoever's closest, on the pod after that, whoever's the furthest away can buy lunch.
I'm reasonable. Look at me.
Whoever wins,
45
whoever
points.
gets closest decides what we do, and then whoever's last has to pay.
All right, sweet. I'm happy with that. I'm 100% going to win that.
Okay, so
Mate, you got your hopes up, mate.
I actually gave 32 points. I've done the same as you.
Yeah.
I gave Spurs 32.
He didn't want to do the same as me. He wanted to give him more points.
I did.
He thinks West Ham are getting into Europe. 45 points. Right, from the relegation zone to the Champions League, some great fixtures this week. Bridgey, you've got the fixtures involving all the English clubs. Let's make some predictions.
v Liverpool.
In Turkey.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a draw. That
I was thinking draw as well, and I fancy Liverpool to nick it at home.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I mean, Osimhen's the player, isn't he?
Proper player. He's
Coley, how's he not in the Premier League? Like,
I think
he's tied himself in knots with a contract.
That's what he done.
Yeah,
and I think it's and he wants a lot of money as well.
Does he?
It'll be a tough game.
Yeah,
a tough game there.
Yeah,
but he could be a good player in the Premier League. I think he will move here eventually, though. Yeah. Definitely, he's got family here.
Has he?
Yeah.
You sound like you're part. You know.
I know the setup.
Okay.
I think Liverpool nick it overall.
Are you trying to get a little agent's fee to get him into England?
Mate, I work for West Ham, please.
Well, they're in Europe next year.
Well, he's got to come West Ham, isn't he? Hey?
You got Atletico v Spurs. Atletico at home. I was trying to be nice to the Spurs fans.
You weren't. You've given 32 points.
Well, no, but that was, in this game I was going to try and be nice, but I'm still thinking it's going to be 2-0 Atletico, something like that.
I think it'll be 1-0 Atletico.
Tough
Atletico is my most annoying team to watch.
Yeah,
but Spurs are good in Europe. These guys don't turn up. They don't turn up for Premier League. They're bread and butter, but they turn up for Europe. It's weird behaviour.
Yeah, strange behaviour.
Yeah, they're just trying to advertise themselves across the world, and domestically they're not interested. What's going on?
Romero's been linked with Atletico Madrid.
Of course he has.
Yeah, he's right up their street.
He's right up their street.
He's just a big, aggressive, angry centre-half causing carnage. Yeah.
Anyway,
getting sent off every other week.
Simeone's gone, he'll do for us.
Right, we're saying they're losing then. Then you got Newcastle at home to Barca.
Now, this is the one that I really like.
Do you know what? I think Newcastle do it, you know.
I was at they played them in the group stage.
They've got a chance.
Yeah.
They've got a chance.
I covered the game, right? And what was interesting in the first game, something to look out for, is the way that Newcastle pressed with Gordon as the number 9.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. They dropped off and they set traps, and they got good pressers. They had, you got the boys in midfield. Guimaraes, I think's out. Tonali, Joe Linton.
Tonali, what a player.
They got players. They all bought into it. The place was they should have been 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Newcastle. So the first 20, 30 minutes in that game is crucial. Get on.
It's a tough one to call.
I think it's going to finish a draw, but I think Newcastle are going to take the lead. That's my prediction.
Yeah. And then you got Leverkusen v Arsenal. I think that's just Arsenal.
Yeah, it's Arsenal. It's Arsenal. Yeah. They're just good. They're just a good, strong, solid team. And I don't buy into all of the, they're boring or they're winning games of football.
Well, they are boring, but yeah.
Two
PSG Chelsea.
things could be right at the same time, mate. They are boring.
PSG Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm out in Paris.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, you can give us a report on there. Maybe you could try some food and drink this time.
I'll tell you what. Let
us know what a train journey is like. He is definitely not getting on a train either, by the way. He'll either be on a bike, scooter, or an Uber.
Imagine that. Where you go, Jug, the nap on the subway. Got to tell Carlton what the trains are like.
check the aircon out for me, yeah?
It's a tough one to call that. Chelsea defo need to strengthen up a bit defensively if they're going to get any kind of result.
Yeah.
PSG Chelsea.
PSG are not quite at it, but nor are Chelsea.
Nor Chelsea, man.
By heart, I want Chelsea to win, obviously, but I think Chelsea get beat.
I think the advantage is
how
PSG. The advantage is with PSG. The league has moved the matches around. They moved games around for them.
I've gone draw. I'm thinking draw for that one.
That's amazing. If Chelsea get a
draw,
it's an amazing result.
That'd be a great.
Take them back to the bridge.
I think that's coming from my heart. A lot of that.
That's what we have to.
I think. Yeah, 2-1 PSG.
And Chelsea's still in it, by the way.
2-1 PSG and then return leg, innit?
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
And last but not least, Real Madrid v City.
Well, you know the news here, didn't you? Kylian Mbappe is looking like he could possibly out alongside Rodrigo and Bellingham. That's three massive
players for him.
Man City, last time they went there, won 2-1, I believe.
I think there could be a few goals in this.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm going Man City.
3-2
I'm going Man City.
Yeah, I'm going Man City. Man City 3-1. I'm going
3-1.
I'm going big.
I'm going 3-2.
Yeah, mate, it's toxic. That Real Madrid, when they go goal down at the Bernabeu, it can get really toxic. Okay, so we've done relegation, we've done Champions League, and before we go, I'll tell you what I was up to this weekend. I was at the Grassroots playing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, the bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel.
It obviously went well because he's got a big smile on his face.
Did you score?
He definitely scored.
You scored. All right, go on, tell us. Talk. No. I know why are you mentioning this, but you want to mention it, don't you? Still wheeling yourself out on the pitch.
We're literally wheeling myself
Zimmer
out.
frame and all that. Yeah.
So I did a gig for Specsavers. It was like basically it's a question.
Specsavers?
Yeah. They're doing a campaign where they found the worst Sunday League team in the country. Mika Richards is the director of football.
How do they measure that? How do you measure the
I was
worst
chatting to the lads.
team in the Sunday League? Worst football team in Sunday League?
Yeah, but listen,
across the
globe.
It can't be across the globe. It can't be.
Anyway, like lovely Luke was the manager, lovely fella, right, and a great bunch of lads, right. So last year, you know what Sunday League's like, right? So they finished with 4 points and a minus 81 goal difference, right?
Damn, they're bad.
Yeah. Luke said to me, he said on the positive, we turned up. We had 16 every week. So there's 16 lads getting out of their bed on a Sunday morning. Great lads, right? So Specsavers have swooped him, and they're like, we need to sort this out. So they've got Mika Richards. Mika's the director of football. I was the loan signing. They've had James Milner doing a little bit of fitness with them. They've been put on a fitness program, and this season they got 17 points. And I was coming in for the run-in to try and get promotion. And we won 3-1.
It's the proper grassroots like Sunday League. Lads have been out on a Saturday, had a few beers, but they turned up and played football. Yeah.
Okay.
They've just been going through a tough time.
So they didn't know I was playing yesterday.
So I just turned up. I'll surprise them.
I think they heard it was Jermaine Defoe, so they was a little bit disappointed.
They need goals.
Right, they would have been buzzing you were there. They would have been absolutely buzzing. I bet they were buzzing.
They would have been.
Do you know what it was like? Because I was in Wrexham night before. I didn't get home till late, and I was like, God, as soon as I got there and I smelt the grass,
it does, doesn't it? It does.
And I got into it. Geezer cleaned me out in the first minute on the floor. And,
what do you mean he cleaned you out?
Like just got tight and just bodied me.
No way.
Did you look at him say anything? I bet you just got up and walked off.
Of course, I always do.
Yeah, he always does.
Did you say something?
I never.
Mate, any time he gets smashed, there is literally no retaliation. He just gets up and carries on.
Yeah, that's a man that's been down on his luck a few times. That's a man that's used to it.
No, we got taught as a kid.
Yeah.
Never show him you're hurt.
Yeah.
Never show him you're hurt.
And do you know what?
There ain't a lot of kids. You can now.
There ain't a lot of kids out there that do that. I've seen one kid who plays in Parker's team, and he's so strong, and he gets stuck in. You know, he plays fair. But he wins a lot of his battles. But when he gets smashed, mate, he just gets up and carries on.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's the opposite to one of our players that plays with my son.
You've always been good at that.
Yeah. Well, I've had a lot of practice keys.
Yeah. You just get smashed all the time.
My son's teammate, he's under 15s, right? Like he gets smashed, like because he's quite quick.
Yeah.
It's always like, but the type of scream when he gets smashed, the type of scream that comes out of his mouth, everyone thinks he's definitely injured. He ain't coming back on. This geezer comes back on and scores a hat-trick every time. I'm like that. So credit to you. Credit to you for not wailing like that, because you just carry on with your job.
Yeah.
And you're a prime example to that kid to stop like moaning and just get on with it.
Stop moaning. You might end up with 4 or 5.
You can still play at a good level.
Knees and shins
still
and
banging goals in.
Yeah. I had a great time.
So you banged the goal?
Big up the boys at Worley FC. I really had a good time.
What was your goal like?
Keeper should have done better. I can't lie. It's going to be out there, isn't it? It's going to be out there. Right, great pod. Love that. Bridgey, what do the people need to do?
Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, rate and review. And how do they get in contact, Carlton?
You can email us on hello@thedressingroom@gmail.com.
Right, lads, we'll be back next Tuesday. Let's hope we have some great football next week.
Mate, do you know when you do it? I'm sorry, but it's like you're seducing people at the other end of the camera.
What do you mean? I'm looking down the barrel.
It's like you're going James Bond mode.
Yeah. I got that.
It's like, innit? I know you are.
I'm focused.
I know.
Someone give me a martini.